Hey everybody, so welcome back. Gentle yoga once again. Woohoo! Towel. Grab yourself a towel. We're gonna open it up for this one. We're gonna make it big and we're gonna roll it up for one of our poses. If you have a strap, you can use that instead. It's nice to have a towel anyway, or some kind of a blanket to sit on if your hips are tight. Let's get started. All right, so let's start on our feet for this one, and then we'll see how it goes, where it takes us, okay? So walk to the back of your yoga mat, and we're gonna take very gentle little movements with the body forward. So bring your hands to your hips, and then just step your right foot forward into a little mini lunge, okay? Mini. And then we're gonna breathe in, and we're gonna lift the back heel up off of the ground. My whole body weight is going to my front foot, and I'm gonna use that weight to then push me back again to my back foot. Take a deep breath in, and then I'm gonna step my left foot into a mini lunge. I'm gonna lift my back heel up, my whole weight goes to my left leg, and I'm gonna step back again, okay? So inhale deeply, and exhale, right leg forward, mini lunge. Exhale, push back. Good, inhale, the left leg mini lunge. Good, and push back. Good, let's do one more on each side. Deep breath in, right foot forward, mini lunge, and push back. Good, inhale again, left foot forward, mini lunge. Good, and push back. Great, lower the arms down alongside the body. And let's just shake everything out for a second. You can lift your left leg up and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Lower down, switch, right leg, shake it, shake it, shake it. Whoa, don't fall over. Oh my goodness, scary, scary, scary. And then lower that foot down to the floor. Good. Let's take a deep breath in, float the arms out in front, lift all the way up towards the sky. Good. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see this. We're gonna inhale deeply, and then exhale, bend your knees generously, and float the body forward, bending forward. Hands are gonna brush the floor. You're gonna swing those arms back behind you as you're bowing, and then lift all the way back up to standing. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale deeply, exhale, bending deeply in the knee, and the hands brush the floor. Inhale, lift up, arms towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward, knees are bending, brush that floor. Inhale, lifting all the way up towards the sky. Good. Let's drop those shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Feet are planted evenly. Bring the hands onto the heart center, the chakra area of the body, the heart chakra. And just take a moment to breathe in and out and feel the pulse in the body. Feel your heart beating, feel the blood, or visualize maybe the blood moving throughout the body. Just notice how you feel, where your breath is going. Inhaling deeply. We're standing on the feet evenly. Even if you're sitting in a chair right now, you can practice that same thing. You can even out the pressing of the feet on the floor, breathing in. Good, now take your arms down, lift up towards the sky. Good. Reach your left arm long, and when you do, bend your left knee. Woo! Good, let's switch sides. Right arm, right knee. Good, left arm, left knee. Breathing and switching. Good, feeling the stretch side to side. Good. This is a nice thing to do every day if you can remember to just do a little side stretch. Feel those ribs expanding, stretching, creating space for the lungs. Right, deep breathing. The lungs are attached to the ribs, so when we inhale and spread the ribs, it spreads and stretches those lungs. Amazing when you understand the workings of the body, what you can do to help it work its best. Good. Take both arms up, feet are planted, drop the shoulders. Good. Lower the arms down slowly. Good. Feel your shoulders relax, the hands relax. Shoulders up and back. Feel your chest opening. Good. Planted evenly on the feet here. Breathing. Good. Inhale deeply. Excellent. Let's walk to the front of our yoga mat and lift the arms up towards the sky. So this is something I love to do. Let's do it together. We're going to push the hips forward, little back bend. This is not what I love. This is nice. I'm not going to lie. This is nice. But what I love is bowing forward, bending deeply in the knees, and grabbing either elbow, hanging the head, draping the body over the legs, and swinging the torso side to side. And as you do, let go of a sigh. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lower those hands down to the ground. Let's step back one foot and then the other and come onto the hands and the knees. Okay. So here's another thing I love to do. I'm going to share this with you as well. Walk the hands forward about a foot. And we're going to rock those hips forward. Elbows bend, and then rock the hips back. Now, the hips don't have to go that far down in front of you. Bowing, and then bring those hips forward and down again. Just go to where it feels okay for your body. Coming back and forth. Keeping the body moving is such a great thing to remember for our health and our wellness, our overall wellness, right? Mental health as well, right? Is very dependent on the movement of the body. Let's reach back with the hips and come into a child's pose. So we're going to sit back onto the heels, reach the arms as far forward as we can, kind of nest the hips back and down to those heels, and rest the head down. And take some nice deep breaths in here. Exhale with a sigh. Good. Relax your jaw. Just take a moment to feel. Good. Walk your hands back in towards your body, and let's flip the body right onto the back. Good. All the way down. Good. Once you get there, bring your hands to your belly and just take a moment. Feeling the breath, pushing the belly open. And exhale, sinking the belly down. Good. Inhale, fill the belly up, the ribs and the chest, everything expands. Exhale, sink it down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, relax and sink it down. Good. Bring your arms alongside the body. Walk the heels back to perhaps brush up against your fingertips if that feels okay, if you can get there. If not, don't stress about it. Just do what you can. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, lift the hips up off of the ground. Very slow lift up towards the sky. Feel your upper back pushing down slightly. You're going to rock the body and tuck the shoulder blades underneath the body. So feel the glutes active here. Squeeze the buttocks. Press evenly into those feet. We're going to glue down with the feet and pull back with the heels. Building strength in the hamstrings. And then slowly release down with the vertebrae and the pelvis. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's lift those hips up towards the sky. Squeeze the buttocks. Walk the shoulder blades under again. See if they can go a little bit more underneath the body this time. Glue the feet down to the floor. Hug the heels back towards the buttocks. That's going to activate those glutes and hamstrings. Good. Slowly lower down with the vertebrae to the floor. Good. Let's do that one more time. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips up off of the floor. Keeping that neck long. Rock the body and tuck the shoulder blades underneath the back. Press down into those arms. Press evenly into the feet. Relax the toes. Keep the buttocks squeezing. Soften your jaw. Feet are glued. Hug back with the heels without moving the feet. Lower down very slowly. Take your time. Good. Untuck your shoulders. Let the knees hug into the belly. Good. With the knees together, we're going to circle them around in one direction and allow your sacrum to get a nice little massage here. The breath, the movement. What does it do for you? What does it do for you? Circle the opposite way. Nice deep breathing here. Good. Hold still. Let those knees hug into the belly. Pull the shoulders down the back so you're relaxing the shoulders. Soften your jaw. Feel and breathe. Good. Plant the feet to the floor, arms alongside. Let's hold it here for a moment. And now bring your hands back to your belly. And we want to feel the strength that we can build in these abdominals, okay? It's going to be gentle, but do what you can. We're going to push the lower back down into the floor and actively feel those obliques, right? So we're deeper in the belly muscle here. And then we're going to relax the lower back off of the floor. So it's that lumbar curve. We want to push it down, and then we want to relax it off of the floor, right? So it's a tilt of the pelvis as well. We're tilting the pelvis. It pushes the lower back down, and then we relax the tilt of the pelvis, let it go the opposite way, and it gives us that curve back. So again, push down, lower back, relax, lower back. Good, breathe in, push down, lower back, relax, lower back. Good, one more, let's push down, lower back, and relax, lower back. Perfect. Good. So let's lift our knees above the hips. So this is where we want to take our own time with this, okay? So if one knee lifts is good enough for you, then that's good. If you want to try 2, let's lift both. Try to get your knees above your hips. Okay, if you're angled back, it's not going to be as intense. If you're directly above the hips with the knees, it's going to be more intense. Okay, legs, lower leg is lifted, so we have that 90-degree angle. And now take your arms up towards the sky. Let the palms face the ceiling. Drop the shoulders down to the floor, right? So if they're lifted, drop them down, hold it there, and breathe. Baby bear pose. Keep the neck long, engaging those deep core muscles. Staying in the moment. You can lower a foot down here at a time if you need a little rest, a little break. You can hug the knees into the belly if you need a little break. Core muscles, you can feel where it's all connected to in the rest of the body, right? How it helps to keep things strong and operational. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Good. Let those knees hug into the belly. Good. Rock on the lower back from side to side. Stay in this moment. Let your jaw relax and let the breath deepen. Good. Plant the feet down to the ground. Good. Isn't it wonderful to feel the ground under your feet again? It's like such a beautiful treat. So we're going to shift our hips to one side simply to roll our body and sit up to our seat very comfortably. And once we're seated, let the feet come out in front and the knees bend. Okay, so we're going to lean back into the hands, give yourself some support, and then just drop your knees down to the right and then up and over to the left. So feel what this is doing in your lower back, in your hips, in your inner thighs, even in your hands that are holding you, they're helping to hold you. What's happening in that department? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We are so lucky that we have this breath and that we have the ability to move it through this body. We are so, so lucky. Side to side, notice, breathe, and feel. Good. Let's bring the knees over to the right. And then take your right foot in towards your body. Bring your left ankle draped across your right foot. Okay, so my knees are not too far away from each other. And I'm going to rotate my body for a twist here. Hands down on this right side. They're shoulder width apart. Drop the shoulders down. Lengthen through the crown. Soften your jaw. And breathe deeply. Inhale, get longer, and exhale, squeeze that belly in for a nice little twist. Checking in with the body, how it feels today. Checking in with the mind and how it feels today. Let it all be okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good. Let's rotate back to center. Take your left knee now and open it a little bit behind your right foot. So now the right foot, the sole of the right foot, is inside the left inner thigh. Good. So we're going to become a dolphin. Hands are going to frame this right knee. And I'm a very playful dolphin. I'm going to round my back. I'm going to dive in front of this right knee. And I'm gonna scoop my head up like I'm pushing up a fun ball, like a beach ball that I'm looking for in the water. I'm gonna push it up with my nose. I'm gonna lift up towards the sky. And as I lift my body up, my spine is arching here. And then I'm gonna round my back again, and I'm gonna dive down in front of that knee. I'm gonna find that ball again. I'm gonna push it up with my nose, arch the spine, lift up, breathe in, and round again. So let's keep going with that same movement. I'm imagining a dolphin that has a big head of hair like mine here, and how much that would get in the way of that dolphin trying to play with his beach ball. A dolphin with a big head of hair. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Keep going. Breathing. Good. And let's lift up to center. Let's hold it still and breathe and just notice how we feel here. Good. So we're going to reverse the direction of this playful dolphin movement. We're going to bow forward. My hands are just holding me. My palms are off the floor. I'm going to tuck my chin towards my body. I'm going to uncurl the spine, and I want my head to come up last. Good. So I'm going to bow forward again. I'm going to tuck the chin. I'm going to round the back. I'm going to lift all the way up and let the head come up last. Got it? Let's do a few more. Belly forward, round the back, tuck the chin, all the way up. It just feels so good. It feels so good. Let's do two more. Belly forward, drop head, tuck chin, lifting up, and the head comes up last. One more. Belly flop, tuck the chin, all the way up, and the head comes up last. Good. Frame your body with your hands. Plant your feet gently out in front of you. And we're going to come into the other side. But first, we want to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. I like to sometimes do it again to feel the difference now, right? Feel the after effects of what you just did. It's pretty fun. It's like, oh, that pain is gone. Or, my hip feels more open now. It's a miracle. Bring the knees over to the left. And first we're going to take that left foot in and drape the right ankle on top of the left sole. And we're going to lift the body and rotate to the left for a twist. The hands are planted so that we have shoulder width distance. We're going to press the floor away here. Get longer through the crown. Soften the jaw. And exhale a nice twist a little bit deeper. Feel your face relax. We have a nice long spine. We're smiling. Maybe. Maybe today you don't feel like smiling. That's okay. Make it an experiment in that case. You don't feel like it? I don't feel like smiling. I just don't want to, right? You can do the yoga practice and then see what happens. See what happens afterwards. Like, that's interesting. I didn't realize how much I want to smile now. Good. Let's take a very slow rotation back to center. Take this right knee back, allowing the left foot to be inside this right inner thigh. Let your hands frame the left knee. And we're going to be that dolphin. You ready? We're rounding the back. We're going to dive in front of the knee. We're going to scoop that beach ball up with the nose. Lift up, arching the spine, and come on up to your lifted body. Rounding, diving, scooping that beach ball up with the nose, coming up, breathing. Good. Let's keep going. Round the back, diving, scoop the head up, lifting back up. Let's do a couple more. Opening up the heart. Think of how joyful Dolphins are when they move in these ways, right? They're so joyful. Pure joy. Let's lift up to center, and we're going to reverse the direction. This is what the dolphins say to each other, by the way. They all hang out in the water and they say, let's reverse the direction. And then they do. So we're going to belly flop forward. We're going to curl. We're going to tuck the chin. Round the back, sit the body up. And let the head come up last. Good. Belly flop forward. Tuck the chin. Uncurl the spine. And let the head come up last. Let's do that again. Belly flop. Tuck the chin. Uncurl the spine. And let the head come up last. Couple more. Belly flop. Tuck your chin. Lift your body. Let your head come up last. Good. One more time. Belly flop. Tuck your chin. Lift your body. And let your head come up last. I was trying to rhyme. It didn't really work that well. Walk your hands in. Okay. So crisscross your ankles. Come to a seated position. Breathe. Good. Grab your towel or your strap. Open it out wide. Roll it up. We want to have this as long as we can get it. Okay, so if you have a strap or if you have a men's tie, okay, or a yoga strap is good. So you're going to hold this long, and you're going to lift up, and you're going to lower down behind you. So you can bend your elbows to get the hands down behind you. Lift up, and again, forward, you can bend the elbows to get it there. Breathe in, and exhale down behind you. Woo hoo hoo. Good. Inhale up, take your time, and forward down. Good. Let's do this a couple more times. As you reach up and back, your hands can slide. My hands are limited on my towel here. I'm at the ends here. But if you have a longer strap or a men's tie that you're using, you can slide the hands as needed to get wider with your hands. This is such a great thing to do. You can do this in a seated position anywhere throughout your day. Good. Let's bring it forward and lower it down. Thank our towel, strap, or tie for its help. I hope you all had a great class today with me. I cannot wait to see you again for the next one. Namaste. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.